Now let's look at a somewhat stylized example of airline bumping customers. Smiley Airline has first class, business class, and coach in all its planes. Because some of their customers cancels the reservation at the last minute or just simply no show, it often has to fly the airplane with empty seats, which costs them money. On the other hand, if Smiley oversells a flight and there are not enough cancellation or no show, means some passengers have to be bumped. So you have negative reactions for those customers. Through market research, it is found that customers have three segments. They are called mildly upset but okay, because usually they get some compensation, so we call MUO. Or never upset and complain, so we call VUC. And the third segment is never fly Smiley again, NFSA. So a numerical scale of those annoyances has been developed so that these negative actions from each customer for each oversold ticket is captured in this table in inputs here. On the other hand, each ticket has a certain profit, and here first class is highest, business class middle, and coach the least. So the point of this exercise is to develop a decision in terms of how many tickets to oversell into each class so that Smiley Airline can not only maximize its profit but also respect the customer's constraint. In other words, they do not want to sell too much so that they are over the limit. Now the limit is defined by the points here for each segment of customers. Now, having set it up as this way in terms of inputs, it is very natural, so we make the decision into a rows 11, meaning the decision would be how many to oversell in each class. And in terms of the constraints, it would just be some product and of each class, the decisions, and multiplied by each class. Some product. Here we need to change it to be some product of decision, which is in our 11th row for the mildly upset customers. Okay. Oops, it is a complaint because I misspelled. All right, now let's run this. Go to Tools, Solver. We want to maximize our profit in B23. Maximize it. And decision is in C11 to E11. And there are three constraints we are setting up, one for each customer segment. So because everything is positive, we also make unconstrained variables non-negative, and everything is linear here. Let's solve it. So Excel very quickly find a solution. All constraint and optimality constraint are satisfied. So in this optimal solution, it does not oversell to the first class, and it sells somewhat to business class and sell the most to coach. Also notice that in terms of constraint, for the latter two customers, they are binding, but for the mild but okay customer segment, the points limit are not reached.